On day 7 of the 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup, the Indian cricket team has finally played their first match against South Africa, who were in fact playing their third match of the tournament. Now, I had a lot of saving the best for last cliches for this match, but then it can only be the best if the opposition is also right up there, right? Because South Africa weren't. They lost Dale Steyn for the entire tournament because of a shoulder injury right before the match, and also out due to injury from this game was Lungi and Giri. The men in blue though put up a clinical show nonetheless, first restricting South Africa to 227 and then chasing down the target with ease to win the match by 6 wickets. Now, for those of you who missed the game, here are some of the big moments and performances from the match to get you up to speed. Firstly, the toss. Faf du Plessis had won the toss and chosen to field first in the last 2 matches, both defeats against England and Bangladesh. So much so that in fact before the India game, he'd even said he hoped he'd lost the toss. But well, against India on Wednesday, he didn't lose the toss, but this time he decided to bat first. A decision that eventually played a key part in the result. This was after all one of India's most well-rounded bowling units, while India's batting had been untested in an ODI for the last 3 months. Why didn't Faf put Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma in to bat first, especially in overcast conditions that would have been a great help to his own fast bowlers? As Sachin Tendulkar said, in fact, in the mid-innings break, the Proteas looked to be carrying excess baggage from previous matches instead of treating this opponent and venue as an altogether new challenge. The second big moment of the match, and something that really helped India win the game, was when Jasprit Bumrah was handed the ball in the second over. The world's top bowler was almost unplayable and packed off Hashim Amla and Quint by the 6th over. By the end of his first 5-over spell, South Africa were 34 for 2 in 10 overs, the worst opening power play of any batting team in the tournament so far. Faf du Plessis and Van der Dusen then added 54 runs for the 3rd wicket when Yuzvendra Chahal then stepped up and turned the match India's way once again. 2 wickets off the first and last ball of the 20th over, and both the set batsmen were back in the hut. South Africa were 80 for 2. Chahal picked up 2 more wickets as he finished with 4 for 51, the second best figures by an Indian bowler on his World Cup debut. Morrison Rabada then added 66 for the 8th wicket and eventually helped South Africa post 227. In reply, India's chase was never really under any threat because of this one man, Rohit Sharma. He was in fact dropped in the 2nd over by Faf du Plessis. The opener went on to carry his bat and score his 23rd ODI century of 128 balls, the first century by an Asian batsman at this World Cup. Among his partners, MS Dhoni top scored with 34, while KL Rahul, playing at number 4, made 26 and Virat Kohli caught out on 18. Finally, it was Hardik Pandya who hit the winning runs as India won the match with 15 balls to spare. 2 points from this game. Next up is Australia on Sunday.